Hey guys, it's Jae Burnham, and this is the real Jae Burnham Show. And today we're going to be discussing my secret weapon, RingCentral. They're a voice over internet protocol phone company, and they are so easy and affordable. It's amazing. All right, this is my secret weapon. And I'm bringing it to you because I feel that it could be your secret weapon, and I wanted to introduce RingCentral to you because I'm very happy with RingCentral. Now, today I had a guy call me, and apparently he had been trying to call a bunch of moving companies, and I was the only one to answer the phone. Now that's great because that means I'm actually set up now to go do an estimate with this guy, and he's called me back twice today about the estimate, which is awesome, right? Why? Because I answer the phone, and the problem he was having was that people were not answering the phone. And now, when I started my career as a mover, when I started the moving company, this was one of the most common refrains I would get in the moving business, that nobody would return the calls or answer the phone. So having a good phone system and having access to the phone system, no matter where you're at, is vital to your company's viability, right? Now we have cell phones, and today we've got these unlimited plans, which is awesome. But the problem with a cell phone is that now you're using your cell phone for your business. Sometimes you won't know if it's a business call or a personal call or what have you. And not only that, people like to call at random times in the day. It is not unusual for me, or have in the past, to actually have gotten phone calls in the middle of the night. Now, I'm not joking, in the middle of the night. So if you got your cell phone, they're going to be calling you. And if you're like everybody else, the cell phone's going to ring and you're going to wake up to it. That's why I say you should have RingCentral. Because with RingCentral, it's a voice over internet protocol system. Basically, it's like Magic Jack. If you guys remember Magic Jack, basically it's a phone company, but over the internet. So all you have to have is an internet connection, and you've got access to RingCentral. And they've got a lot of great services and add-ons that you could do with RingCentral. Not only that, I'm paying $50 a month for my RingCentral account, and that gives me a line, a fax line, and guess what? A 1-800 number. Now, having a 1-800 number is a boon for your business. Once I had my 800 number and I started promoting, my calls started coming to me left, right, and center. I used to send out postcards all around the state of Michigan where I was at. Now we have like several different area codes. Now in those areas, you can tell about where somebody is based on the area code. Like I'm in the 517 area code, but if I wanted to talk to somebody in Grand Rapids, which is a 616 area code, I would have to obviously use the 616 area code number. But here's the thing: you send out a postcard to Grand Rapids, and it says call 517-580-4247, and guess they're not going to call because they know that that's in Lansing. So if they want a mover to come and help them, they're not going to call a Lansing mover that's an hour to an hour and a half away from them. They're going to call somebody more local. So having a 1-800 number circumvents that little situation, thereby building up your area where you can operate. So having an 800 number is awesome. But the problem I had trying to get an 800 number was it was so flippin' and flaming expensive and hard to get. You'd have to go get a number, and then they got to have blah, blah, blah. And then people wouldn't give you a 1-800 number. But now, I come to RingCentral, and yeah, they give me a 1-800 number. No problem. It's like an extra $10 fee, right? I would be paying like $40 a month plus, taxes and other fees. So the bill comes out to about like $60 with all the taxes and everything. But for an extra $10, they give me a 1-800 number. Now I'm able to use that 1-800 number and put that all over my social media, on my postcards, and so on and so forth. So now I don't have to worry about limiting myself to just one geographical area. I can spread myself out. That's one reason why I like RingCentral. The other reason why I like RingCentral is it's so flippin' inexpensive for what you get. Now, when I was with Comcast, Comcast wanted to charge me like $200. I had to have the internet, then they gave me the phone line, and then they charged me like $50 for every line. So I had two lines. I had my landline, then I had the fax line, and it was like almost $200 for that, right? Now, who wants to pay $200? And the reason why they were charging me $200 because I was a business. Now, if I wanted all that stuff for my personal residential, just to be a residential place, it would have been so much cheaper to do it residential. But because I was a business, they wanted to charge me like an arm and a leg because, well, they can. So knowing that I could get the very same service with residential versus business, you can that made a lot of difference. But the thing is they know if you're setting it up for your business, they're going to charge you, no matter whether you call them up and say, yeah, this is for personal business. They're going to figure it out. So I mean, RingCentral, for what you get, is so amazingly cheap, and you get a lot of different things. Now I'm going to just walk through the dashboard with you, okay? Therefore, so you can see what was going on with RingCentral. So let me minimize myself and move myself off to the side. There you go. So here's the dashboard. In here you got your admin area, your admin portal, as they will, and you've got all these different links here to the different things. You can do reports. You can add different users. You can see the billing and all the tools that you have. Here's your company info. You can click that on. You can see it puts your company name, your address, and they put that into directory listing. So they put in that all the directory listings. So you're going to get into the white pages and everything else. Here's the different phone numbers and everything. And you can see there's my fax number. There's my main number. Here's my 1-800 number. And here's the thing. Here's an interesting thing too. I can hit this button and forward it to my cell phone. So if I'm ever out of the office and I don't want to miss any calls, I can forward all my calls from here to my cell phone, which is awesome. And then you got the auto receptionist, and this is the place that's going to handle all your when somebody calls in and you can't answer the phone, it says, "Hi, I'm Jae Burnham. Sorry, you've reached USAID Moving and Storage, but unfortunately, I'm not here available." And you can do all these different messages. You can do. You could have a dial by name directory if you need. So no matter how many lines you need inside, you can set that up in your business. So you could have extension 101, extension 102, extension 103. And this is all part of the service. And you can have a custom message for each one of those extensions. Hi, this is the customer service. Hi, this is a damage claims. Hi, this is billing. Whatever it is. It's very, very good. And then here's some phones and devices which you can set up. And I don't know what that is. Ooh, that's interesting. That number, that's a weird number. I don't know what that number is. Anyway, and then you got all this thing. You got the caller ID, so on, some directory assistance. This puts you on. And then you've got my extension. So no matter how many extensions you have, they will list here. So if you had 4 or 5 different extensions, your extensions would here. Now I just got a couple of calls here, so you can see that. But and I can play my messages. So if I just hit this button, I can hear the voice message. Here's the recent calls. You can see the calls that are missed, calls that came in, calls that were sent out, and so on and so forth. And it's just a very, it's a very, very good system, and it's very, very easy and user friendly. Now, if you're interested in getting RingCentral, which I would recommend because it is very cheap, all you have to do is have an internet access. I will leave you a link to RingCentral, and if you decide to sign up, awesome. If you do and you go through my link, I would get a little bit of money for that. But you don't have to. You can just go to ringcentral.com and do it yourself. It's totally fun. But if you do go through my link, I would certainly appreciate that very much, as it would help me out a little bit. Other than that, hopefully you like this, because this is my secret weapon. It gives me so many tools. I can forward it to my cell phone. I could have a 1-800 number for a little bit. And you know, they just set you up, and they are very user friendly. Their customer service is spot on, even if they are overseas to India. Sometimes you do have to call back because it can get a little frustrating, but very much so that these guys will definitely want to help you and get you set up. And they're very easy to get a hold of without any problems. So your customer service, to me, is fine, except for every once in a while it is hard to understand them. Other than that, that's my secret weapon. I hope this works out for you. And if you do, again, go through my link. Thank you very much. If not, thanks a lot for watching my videos. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Just make sure you share this with all your family and friends. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel. All right, guys, you have a great day. Bye-bye.